What is going on, everybody? It's Taylor Roberts and welcome to Off the Deep End. If you're just joining us for the first time, we're in the middle of a Marina and the Diamonds deep dive where we explore her artistry through her music and music videos, which means new Marina and the Diamonds reactions Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell button so you get notifications of when those new videos drop. Hop on over to Instagram, Twitter, or Snapchat. Give me a follow. I'm gonna follow you back. So we are finally in the music videos for the Electra Heart era. As I mentioned before in my last video, there's 11 music videos in this series. So I'm going to do 3 different videos and break them up. So this is part 1 of that music video series. Electra Heart. Very electro pop, heavily influenced electronic sounding album. I'm curious to see what the visuals are gonna look like for this album. I'm aware that there's some different personalities involved with the overall concept of the album. I picked that up when I was listening to the album. So I wonder if these videos are going to reflect that or if, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna get. By the way, this is the 100th video on the channel, so we can celebrate. Yeah! I got editing software. I could just add that sound effect in. Nice.
I lived a lot of different lives, been different people many times. I live my life in bitterness. First time, there is no crime in being kind. Not everyone is out to screw you over. Maybe, yeah, just maybe they just wanna get to know you.
Forgot about that little riff that she does in the song. God. Beautiful. So we got her sitting in the bathroom. Nothing too crazy going on right now. She's just sitting in the bathroom. Looks like she's doing her makeup. Nothing out of the ordinary quite yet.
Don't wanna live with fear and loathing. I wanna feel like I am floating instead of constantly exploding.
There's something here that I've noticed, besides the fact that she's cutting her own hair, which is probably a terrible idea. She should probably go to a professional hair salon if she wants a change in her look. If you look closely in this music video, a lot of the shots that we see of Marina, at least of her face and her singing, happen to be mirror shots. We have that small little glass mirror that she's kind of looking in while she's doing her makeup, and then there's the kind of bigger bathroom mirror. And that's really the only time we get good face shots of her is through those mirrors. We're not looking directly at her, we're looking at the mirror. And a majority of the time, if we're not looking at the mirror, it's just kind of her back, or she's just kind of, you know, doing her thing. She's not really singing. Yeah, there's a couple small shots where we kind of see her singing, like when she starts cutting her hair, but the majority of it is in the mirror. And I wonder if that's kind of like this way of showing, there's this like theory of mirrors being like a different dimension, or like there's another you inside the mirror. You know what I mean? And I wonder if it's almost as like her reflection is talking back to her, telling her, you know what, it's okay to do whatever you're about to do. And giving her like basically like telling her like, yes, let's do this. And I feel like her cutting her hair, she's obvious, I think she's in some sort of depressive state because she looks pretty sad. And maybe she just wants to change, and that's why she's cutting her hair, is because she wants something to change. That's interesting. It's interesting how, like with this shot here, and it's been popping up a few times, but the camera it's not really focused on her. It's more focused on what's behind her. I'm wondering if it's using this way because with this song and what's going on, I can tell she's either going through some sort of depressive state. She's kind of losing her grip on reality, or she's like suffering from like, you know, different personality disorder or some shit like that. Behind her is the world. It's reality. It's busy. It's going, everything. You got taxis. You got people riding bikes in the background. It's very clear in her. She's very, very out of focus, very blurry. Almost doesn't look like she's part of the scenery. I feel like they're using that shot or that kind of camera trick as a symbolization of her disassociating herself from reality at the moment. Blurred from reality, her world doesn't seem, you know, she doesn't feel like part of this world that she's currently in right now at this moment as herself. She's disconnecting from reality. First music video down. So, I mean, just to reiterate, like I said, I feel like with this music video, it's kind of Marina as herself. She doesn't seem to be too happy. Seems to be in this somewhat kind of sad state, maybe depressed state or whatever. And like in the song, she mentions, you know, there's different personalities. Which one are they gonna like best? Reflecting on how society sees her. How will she best be accepted by society? All of that kind of stuff. Again, with the mirrors, if we see, she's singing in the music video, but a lot of the face shots we see are coming from the mirrors, which to me, I feel like is a representation of kind of like the flip image of her. A different kind of side of her is being reflected in the mirror and telling her, hey, it's okay. And because she wants change so much, she starts to, you know, cut her hair off, changes her hairstyle. You know, people going through some sort of weird breakdown, cuts their hair. I mean, look at me, I shaved my hair off. I'm going through some kind of mental breakdown. But that's what I feel like, because we don't really see her singing other than when she's in the mirror. All the other shots of her really are just kind of, she's just quiet. And then, you know, again, she gets out on the balcony and she's singing there as if whatever kind of persona is in the mirror has kind of now taken over her thought process. Her mind has kind of taken over. And with that shot of her being so out of focus and the world behind her being so clear and in focus, I feel like she's disassociating with reality. Her persona is starting to become fuzzy. She doesn't feel connected to the world anymore. And if this is part 1 of 11 video series, I'm sure, you know, this is just the very start of whatever we're going to see. This is like the prequel to what's going to happen. On to the next one. Oh yeah, this is that super poppy one off the album, I remember. Like David Guetta beat.
Lying on a fake beach, you'll never get a tan.
She's wearing a blonde wig now?
Leave you drowning until you reach for my hand. Radioactive, my blood is burning. Radioactive, I'm turning radioactive. My blood is radioactive.
So again, at the very beginning, we got the mirror shots again. Very reminiscent of the last music video we just watched. Obviously, she's like a different person now. She's got the blonde wig on. She's a complete 180 from how we were in the first video, where she's like very rebellious, very chaotic and crazy. She's cutting shit with chainsaws, knocking stuff over with golf clubs, and she's got a dude with her. And I wonder if he's gonna be an important person in this series.
Oh baby, I want you to die for.
This is a weird little look, right?
In the night, your heart is full, and by the morning empty. But baby, I'm the one who left you. You're not the one who left me. When you're around me, I'm radioactive. My blood is burning. Radioactive.
cashier's expression. She's just not ready to deal with this shit today. She's like, fuck my life. She's basically being a menace to society, you know? She's not conforming to society standards. She's dancing around a grocery store. Her, like, boyfriend is stealing ice creams and shit. She's, like, drinking milk straight out of the carton while strolling down the aisles. She's just completely going against the grain of society here right now. Bro. So I feel like she was missing some excitement in her life. And this guy, being with this guy, is now bringing that excitement that she's been missing out on. But if we notice, there's the shot of her kind of staring at the TV. But she's looked like she's gone back into that depressive state again. So I'm wondering if this new lease on life that she was looking at is not really what she thought it would be. And, you know, the adrenaline rush to high that she gets from this is wearing off now. Also, another thing, like, that dude is an asshole for stepping on tables at the diner. Like, if somebody were to walk across the tables and step on my pancakes at IHOP like that, I'd probably slap the shit out of him. Just very, very rude. I'm offended that he would even do that because of, you know, food. She leaving him in the desert? So I think she was over it at the very end. I started to think that maybe this was like a flashback and it took place before the first video, but now that she took her wig off in the desert and we see her short hair, it definitely takes place after the first video. I guess she's walking away from the guy. It seems like she's done, you know. She did what she did, tried to live this exciting life, and it just really wasn't what she was looking for at the moment. I will say though that this song has grown on me a little bit. I didn't care for it when I listened to it the first time on the album reaction, but listening to it again, it's grown on me a little bit. I enjoy it a little more now. The song talks about her heading for a meltdown. I feel like, you know, we're about to get into some crazy shit here pretty soon because whatever she's trying to do is just like not working out for her emotionally or mentally at the moment. Now she looks completely different.
Housewife, beauty queen, homewrecker, idol teen, the ugliest have been a fool, and you've been to be beautiful.
We have no identity. I always feel like someone else. A living myth. I can be anyone. Study in identity delusion. An old city. A living film. A real fake.
And you'll never know.
Housewife, homewrecker, beauty queen, idol teen. This video is called The Archetype, so I'm assuming those are the 4 personalities that we're gonna see from her. Is it 4 different personalities or is it 4 different phases of someone's life? I don't know. And I feel like what these archetypes could represent is society and the views of society on women. Having to conform to a certain archetype or personality in order to be viewed upon society as the right thing, or accepted by society, which is what I mentioned before during the album reaction too, is I feel like this whole thing has to deal with identity, personal identity, being accepted by society, and the fear of not being accepted by society and being rejected. I couldn't really understand what that robot voice was saying. I could understand a little bit of it, but not too much. If anybody knows what it was saying, let me know down in the comments. Alright guys, so for the first 3 music videos, I believe this is just a whole, backstory and explanation for whatever the hell is gonna happen in these next 8 videos. But let me know guys, well, what are your thoughts about these first 3 videos in the comments? Put your interpretations down in the comments for me. Make sure you like the video, share the video. Marina and the Diamonds Deep Dive. New Marina reactions Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell button so you get notifications of when those new videos drop. Hopping over to Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, give me a follow. I'm gonna follow you back. Patreon link down in the description. Go and check that out if you got time. Just wanna give a quick shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to our little growing community. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Hey, thanks for watching Off the Deep End. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share, and feel free to explore our channel and check out some of our other videos. Remember, new videos drop every week. Take care.